Welcome to the 3rd Annual Culture Shifting Awards.
Culture Shifting Weekend is something very special.
And you may not know each other, but you will by the end of the day today.
You tell a story that's relatable to everyone. It doesn't matter what color the character is. It doesn't matter what, kind of their environment is. That human emotion is what connects people.
I suddenly realized startups were amazing because they were just these aggregations of really smart people who were trying to make things happen. They were trying to change the world.
Because I'm an entrepreneur, it's not good enough for me to talk about something in theory. It's really important for me to sort of execute on that idea.
I was told, why bother to go out to Silicon Valley? There's only 3 blacks in technology. So this is what 3 looks like.
When I was first invited, I had no clue what it was beyond it seemed like a good party on a Sunday. It was more than I would have ever expected, and it's still a bit of a fairy tale when I try to tell other people about what this event is and what it does and what it can still do.
So today we're going to be thinking about things in a different way.
I realized that most of the world is asleep. And honestly, I set out quickly to start trying to wake people up.
Silicon Valley is made up of ecosystems, and there are some very well-established ecosystems that have disproportionately served white men in particular, and I think it's time to build up networks of folks who have not historically received the value of those networks.
If you can make your own spot hot, then now with technology, everything kind of pulls together anyway.
It's really building a network and a community where you have people that you can actually work with to bring about change and take action. And so it really does a great job of marrying those two together.
Honestly, for me, it feels like I'm sitting around the table with family.
We're honoring 4 incredible leaders, Robin Washington, Lloyd Carney, Issac Vaughn, and Pamela Joyner. It's just an opportunity to highlight more leaders and pioneers that are really driving change, and more people should know about them.
We need you to allow your genius to shine. The folks that we're going to give awards to today are certainly a reflection of that.
When I started working in the Valley over 20 years ago, I will just tell you, an event like this was not even on the radar, and it wasn't on anyone's agenda. It affirms my belief in the collective good, that, if you build it, people will come.
Silicon Valley is, I believe, the innovation capital of the world. So if there's a way that you can continue to promote innovation along with diversity and inclusion, to me, it's one of those invitations that you absolutely want to be there. Thank you.
We hope to tell stories that are important, that will endure throughout the ages, because after all, when we're all gone, what endures for centuries is culture. So this is a Culture Shift Weekend, and we are literally engaged in the process of trying to shift culture.
There are a lot of people who could be just like me. It's about access, it's about skill development, it's about training. Yes, I've been lucky. Yes, I'm perceived as being successful. I'm not unusual. There are a lot of people who could be like me. And for me, it just reaffirms that there's much more work to be done, and I'm committed to participating in that journey.